Someone got a new ring light.
The sun's going down as I try to make my way through the crowd.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm doing like a new little background here, sitting comfortably on my bed because why not? But I wanted to talk about meal planning and getting ready and like crushing it this year without having like all the stress that comes along with it. So if you guys are new to my channel, welcome. My name's Kathleen Hart. I'm a mindset and weight loss coach, and what I really aim to do is teach others that losing weight can be fun, it can be easy, it can be not stressful. So this is just part of my January series. I asked you guys over on my main page for YouTube what video you'd want to see first, and meal planning for success, how to meal plan without stress. That's kind of like the vibe I was going for in this video, and you guys voted for that one, so let's get on into it. So I recently totally switched up last year how I plan my meals and how I figure out what I'm gonna eat, how I stay on track. I totally switched it up because if you guys are like me, what I found was happening was I was spending so much money on groceries, like so much, like too much, and we weren't eating the food in time. I was like making these like big meals with like a hodgepodge of ingredients just to use things up, and then some things unfortunately would go bad and I was wasting food, and I'm just like, you know what, there's got to be a better way, and I think I found it. Hopefully I can help you. If I do help you, please drop a comment down below, let me know that this resonated. But the first thing that I do is I have a master list. This was crucial because I feel every family's got this. Off the top of your head, you might think you only have a couple meals, but literally you probably have 10 or 15 meals that your family eats all the time that are not only healthy, but you have a lot of the ingredients on hand and they're easy to throw together, they're tasty, everybody likes them. That's what I call the master list. You can refer back to this list anytime you need to make a meal plan. Creating a master list is really easy. I would suggest creating a notebook just for meal planning, and on each individual page you're going to have a different category. So chicken breast on one page, then seafood on another page, ground beef on another page, ground turkey on another page, pork on another page, so on and so forth. Then you're going to want to list all of your favorite recipes. Categorizing them like this makes it super simple for meal planning later. So what I like to do is take my master list and then next to all of these recipe ideas, write down the basic ingredients that I need. This might seem like a lot, I understand that, but as soon as you make your master list, then it's there for you, it's there. And then you can add to it as you think of new recipes or recipes that your family likes, you can just add to it. This is probably the most time consuming part, but let's be honest, everybody has like 10 or 15 minutes to jot this down. We've wasted so much time meal planning and spinning our wheels, overbuying, overspending. Let's take that time and just shift it over to a 10 or 15 minute session where you just jot down all your favorite meals. So once you've got your list, like I said, write down the ingredients. The ingredients can be the whole recipe. It could be just the things that you know you're gonna have to buy. Like for instance, I love sausage, peppers, and onions. We usually have the olive oil and the marinara sauce because I stock up on that, but the other things like fresh onions, fresh peppers that I can cut up, and then the sausage, they might be things that I have to buy. So I like to just write all of those things down, and then also just make sure your pantry is stocked with like your must-have items. But then once you have this list going, you have the ingredients, you know what you need to buy, then I like to reference that whenever I'm making a meal plan. So what I will do is I will sit down, normally on the weekends, but then sometimes not even, because my stores are so jam-packed on the weekends. I don't know if it's just me, my area, but a lot of times I like to actually go grocery shopping on like a Tuesday or a Wednesday night because it is crickets at my grocery store, and I find everything that I need. I find everything is fully stocked and I don't have an issue. So maybe play around with the times that you meal plan and meal prep too. That might be a game changer for you as well for time saving and money saving. So then the next step is actually taking a pad of paper or your phone, whatever you need to do. I like to buy these cool planners on Amazon. I use them, and then when I'm done with them for the week, I flip them over and that ends up being my grocery list for the next week. I just find that this really works for me and it's fun. It goes right in my fridge with a magnet. So It's really cool. But what I will do then is write out my meals, and this is the cool part. I will write out the meals for only about 5 days. Okay, so now that I have everything planned out for the week, just for those couple set days, I just wanted to explain the method to my madness. So as a family, we're trying to eat less red meat, so you're not gonna see any like pork on here or any ground beef, but that's okay. You do you. I'm doing more ground chicken, ground turkey, chicken, breast, and then some fish. So I'm trying to eat fish like once or twice a week, whether it be like cod or salmon. And then if we are doing like sausage, peppers, and onions, I'm eating the Beyond Meat or the Impossible Meat, just depending on which brand we happen to have. So that's kind of the method behind my madness when it comes to picking out for the week. And like I said before, I'm leaving a couple days open in case we want to do a takeout night, we want to do fast food, however we're feeling for that day, what we want to have. So just because it says sausage, peppers, and onions for Monday night doesn't mean we're gonna do that. We're gonna kind of play it by ear, but at least these are all the meals that I know I have in my fridge, freezer, and pantry that we can pick from. And we usually pick like in the morning. If we need to take meat out from the freezer, we do it then. And then we have something to look forward to. We know what we're gonna have for dinner that night. So this has been working amazing. And if you're searching for something, a new way to meal plan, try this out. Okay, so here's my little flip through. This is my chicken page. This is ground chicken and chicken breast. And I just have all my recipes on here. I did a little highlighter action, as you can see. And then I just have the basic ingredients for stuff that I know I need to buy or make sure that I have on hand when I want to make these recipes. And then I will go through this list, and then I will make my meal plan from it. This is a game changer. And then once you make your meal plan, you can make a really quick grocery list based on the items that you're gonna need for the food that you need for the week. So it's really simple this way. Check your freezer before you even make this list. And if you know you have chicken breast or ground chicken in there, go to your ground chicken page, chicken breast page, pick out a recipe that you know you wanna make or that sounds good, and see what ingredients you already have. So you can utilize what you have already in your house and then not have to spend as much money at the grocery store and as much time at the grocery store. So saving money and time is definitely a theme for this year that I'm gonna try to implement, and this system has really been working great for us. Eat what you want, when you want it, make all the decisions healthy so you have them all in front of you right on your fridge, and you will never lose. That is the best way to go about doing this. So when I actually do go to the grocery store, I make my list so that it is perfect for the map of whatever store I'm going to. And this isn't as hard as it seems. Literally just group your food and the items that you need to buy with like items. So I like to do all of my dairy in one column, and then I will do all my vegetables and fruit in the other column, all of my stuff from the aisles in one column, and then it just makes life that much easier. If there's freezer stuff that I'm buying, it's all in one or two aisles most of the time, and then it's all on my list right there. So it's super, super simple. When you're going to the store, you don't have to zigzag. You don't have to go from one end to the other because you forgot something and then go back and back and back. It's just so much more efficient, and it actually makes you not hate it. How many people hate grocery shopping? It's like a 50-50, I feel like. I actually like it when I'm in the mood to do it. If I'm not in the mood to do it, yeah, it sucks. So instead, make it that much easier. And that's kind of like my vibe for 2022. I'm not making any specific resolutions this year. Instead, I'm going for vibes. And my vibe for meal planning, grocery shopping, my diet, everything that encompasses that area of my life, I'm trying to make it easy and effortless and enjoyable. So in doing so, I'm looking through at everything that I don't like about it, and I'm trying to make it better. I'm actively making a plan. So moral of the story, I don't want anybody to go into a diet plan, a weight loss plan, whatever you're planning to change in 2022. Don't go into it already hating it. Look at it. What do you hate or not like about something, whatever it is, and figure out ways that you can change it to make it better. I just wanted to mention on here, because I did mention it on my Instagram. Follow me there if you are not already. I do daily food posts, tips, everything on there, so follow me there. But I did mention the other day that I did test positive for COVID on New Year's Eve. So Friday, and it's been a rough road since then. And the first thing I want to preface here is that you might have a perfect plan in place. You might have everything written out to a T like I did, what you want to post for me personally, what I want to post on YouTube in January, how I want to conduct myself on Instagram, how I want to show up for my business, how I want to show up for my students, and you know, something's got to give. So YouTube kind of took the bench on this one, and I didn't even have a voice for a couple days. I don't know if you can still hear it now, but I barely had a voice. I was coughing like crazy, and it just wasn't the time for me to come here and show up in a positive and helpful way for you guys. So I was like, you know what? I'm leaning into this. It wasn't meant to be. I reevaluated my plan for my content that I'm going to post here for January, and I think I improved it a million times over. So everything is meant to be. If you have a plan in place and it doesn't work out, it actually does work out. The affirmation that I love to say all the time is everything is always working out for me. Everything is working out for me. So if you're finding yourself in a situation where you're like, why did this happen? You know, who cares about why it happened? Who cares about why I got sick? Who cares? It happened in the past. I got sick. Can't go back and change it. So instead, let's look at how I can improve the situations that I have moving forward. So just wanted to update you guys on that real quick, but I will be back. I am back. Happy January, Happy New Year. I hope this video helped you specifically with like meal planning and then grocery shopping and then just how you can do it in a more effective way. There's definitely more tips that I have. If you want to see more tips, let me know down below. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video, and I will see you really soon with a new one. Bye guys.